Welcome back to another message crawler update. Today I want to show you a new look for PDF export out of message crawler. I'm really excited about this, so I'm going to take you to my screen right away and we're going to do an export to see how it looks. Let's do it. All right, I have a message crawler here, so what we're going to do is go to export and we're going to use a new export feature. However, before we do, let's configure message crawler to export documents in PDF format. And all we got to do is just say PDF here. And just to make them bigger, I'm going to say don't slice them. I keep them larger so we could scroll through them and it's going to look cooler. Oh yeah, we can also get rid of some of that. All right, so let's go to our documents. We're going to go export and we're going to say PDFs. And the search we're going to use is we're just going to pick one of the data sets I had and use the folder here. And we're just going to say, OK, go ahead and export data. And you'll see message crawler again. It's going to use multiple threads here, if applicable. And it's going to start writing data to a folder. So there you go. It's happening here. Oh, it already finished. So let's take one of the larger files. And I'm going to open it up and bring it to resize to the screen. And here we go. This is what the new PDF format looks like. I decided to not do chat bubbles because while they do simulate an iPhone, they're not really, they're kind of old-fashioned. They just look a little dated. And this seemed to be easier to read. So just like before, we do have pictures in here and we have attachment file name. And what else do we have? That's, and we will have attachments embedded inside the PDF file itself. So we have a GIF over here. We saw JPEG earlier. And I'm sure there is that video file exists somewhere. So the files so if there are images, they will be shown in the PDF just like before. And if there are files that cannot be shown, like this video file, there's going to be just the name of that file shown in PDF, so the user knows that this attachment exists somewhere. And then they'll be able to find it in the attachment. Now, the one thing important is you have to make sure you're using Adobe Reader at least, so you could see this attachment tab. If you open these PDFs in a web browser, this attachment section is not accessible. Web browsers aren't able to display it. So, and then finally I found it. So there you go. This is our attachment here. So where it says part, whatever. And then again, user can go in here, double click on the file and play it. The other thing I did with PDFs, I'm using completely different API, which should generate them way, way faster. It's not going to use Chrome like the version 6 did. There are tons of improvements. I think this new look is good. There might be a room for slight improvements here and there. So feel free to email me and suggest how would you improve this look. I want to keep the overall theme the same, but maybe just play around a little bit with fonts and colors. Don't make it too flashy, but make it a little bit more interesting. So that is going to be the PDF format in Message Crawler 7. Again, what we did is we went to the profile and we just changed to PDF and none. And by doing none, you can actually create these giant PDFs that go for hundreds or even thousands of pages. I know some people are weird and they request them. They want to see this huge conversation because what they want to do is just drag the scroll bar and just drag up and down and review the whole thing or whatever they want to do on their iPad or something like that. So this will allow you to export giant PDFs really, really fast, and hopefully you like the new look. Thank you for checking out this update. I will see you on another.